Does that mean go?
That means a go. All right, let's start over again.
I think I'm ready.
We're ready. All right, how do you do, ladies and gentlemen?
Ready, okay.
We're on. I'm Will Never Bill. This is Bill Never Will. We're known as WB and the Geezers. To my left are these fine young gentlemen here in Northwest Florida known as the Gator Boys, and I'm going to turn it over to Brennan, and he's going to introduce the Gator Boys to you.
Well, as Will said, I'm Brennan. I'm going to be playing the mandolin tonight. To my left, immediate left behind me, we've got Dustin on the bass, and to his left, we've got Jacob on the banjo. Now, behind me, in between myself and Will, we've got Dylan on the guitar. Before we get started tonight, I'd like to thank Minds on Music for having us out here and doing this. This is an awesome production.
Here.
Here.
Thank you so much, Thomas.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming to you tonight from Navarre, Florida, or Midway, Florida, Gulf Breeze, Florida. We're all one stretch of the road between here and Fort Walton. Minds on Music. It's an excellent place with a wonderful studio, and they're letting us do this little event here tonight. So we want to do a big shout out to Minds on Music. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, we're going to do approximately 11 songs for you tonight. A lot of it's new music that Bill and I have wrote, and we've turned it over to these young gentlemen, and they've bluegrassed it, and I'm telling you, they have bluegrassed it. So some of you are going to hear some songs we've done in the past, a new way of doing it. So we're going to start off with a little song we wrote about where we live down here in Northwest Florida called the Redneck Riviera.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Done our 40 hours, it's time for us to play on the Redneck Riviera, Northwest FLA. There's mullet for the fry, and there's shrimp and crabs to boil. The beer is in the cooler, and the margarita's poured. It's the Redneck Riviera on the Gulf of Mexico, a little piece of heaven where the country folks go. Well, welcome to our paradise. Just make yourself at home on the Redneck Riviera, Northwest FLA. Well, the sun is going down and the moonshine starts to blow. The summer breeze keeps us cool on the Gulf of Mexico. Lucy's churning ice cream and Bill tunes his guitar. It's family time, it's who we are. It's a party under the stars. It's the Redneck Riviera, a special place to be, where the Gulf winds gently blow and salt water comforts me. The white sand is so soft, oh, it's warm and ankle deep. The people are so friendly, it's an instant family. All right, boys, take it. Well, we don't have no pedigree, we're country as can be. It's the Redneck Riviera, a home for you and me. We've done our 40 hours, and it's time for us to quit. Time for us to party and do what we do best. Come on down to the bar beach, the most relaxing place. It used to be a secret, Northwest FLA. Yes, it is. Come on down, people. Now the word is out, where it's time to shout. We're proud as we can be on the Redneck Riviera, Northwest FLA. Redneck Riviera, Northwest FLA.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
All right, so under the format we're doing right now, we're doing the singer-songwriter round. So the next song is going to be an original written by the Gator Boys here. It's called Right or Wrong.
aprons and cut them ties would be a sin, but I don't know my way. Well, I may not have a car, and I may not have a girl, hey, but let me tell you, buddy, I've got the whole world, and this is what we dream, and I dare say. So am I right or am I wrong? I've been gone for so long, but I see your head is heavy, and I'm rambling on along, and I just want to see you be as you want to be. So am I right or am I wrong? I've been gone for so long, but I see your head is heavy, and I'm rambling on along, and I just want to see you be as you ought to be. Who's really right, who's really wrong, and what's the point of this whole song? 'Cause as long as I'm singing, I'm sure you'll sing along, and we'll both be happy and free as we want to be, and we'll both be happy and free as we want to be.
All right, way to go, guys! Oh, I loved it. It was super.
All right, Bill and
I just wanted to say that this is the first time we've heard these songs. No, actually, we did have a little rehearsal today to go over all of our own original songs, and man, was it a great practice. It was like the most unusual practice I ever been to. We went out to the Navy base and cleared through the visitor center, and then we just went and practiced. There we go.
All right. This is a song that I wrote the lyrics to about 3 years ago. I wanted to write a song about both my grandparents, but they were so different I could never get it to mix, so I just finally said, okay, I'll write one about each one. And this is a song about my grandma who lived in Georgia. She was a sharecropper, one of 14 kids, got married at a young age. She didn't have indoor plumbing until she was in her 60s. Not that we couldn't do it for her, she just didn't want it. So she had a hard life, but she was a good woman at heart, and so I decided to write a song about her called Bits and Pieces. Barely a woman when she did quit, with a $2 bed in a shotgun shed, old household goods and her grandma's pains. And 6 were born and only 2 would live. And 6 were born and only 2 would live. Dirt poor croppers living on the land, no silver spoon or government hand, just faith in God and a piece of land. They're just bits and pieces of who I am. Bits and pieces of who I am. World hit bottom in 29. They did what they could to just get by. Trapped wild game and ransom shine on the red clay roads of poverty. Red clay roads of poverty. Dirt poor croppers living on the land, no silver spoon or government hand, just faith in God and a strength of their hands. Just bits and pieces of who I am, bits and pieces pieces of who I am. The Lord took Henry at 65. Thelma lived on till 99. Read the good book at the start of day. Thank the good Lord for every day. Lived on the farm till her final days. And dirt poor croppers living hand to mouth. No silver spoon nor government help. Just faith in God and a piece of land. They're just bits and pieces of who I am. Bits and pieces of who I am. Time will pass and we leave this earth. Dust to dust, like the good Lord said, on the red clay roads of the Georgia woods. Past lives on through all of us. Past lives on through all of us. They're just bits and pieces of who I am. Oh, bits and pieces of who I am. All right.
All right. This is another original that I wrote. I wrote this one when I was, I think, like 18 years old. I was having a hard time, sorting through things, 18-year-old problems. so, so I wrote this song about those problems and how I sorted through them myself. It's called The Meaning of Life.
Spent your whole lives just searching for truth. It's always been inside of you. It's in your mind. Do what it is that you want to do. It's your life, man, live it for you. Don't worry about the comments of the people shoot, 'cause it's not your fault you're feeling blue. Well, I try to live my life doing what I think is the right thing. And I know that you and I may both slip from time to time, but see, the key is to learn from all the things that you do, and the rewards that you'll earn, they'll help to carry you through. 'Cause when you're growing in your heart, and when you're growing in your soul, then your body starts to ache. But then you'll never grow old. And when you start to feel a catch, remember, it's just a test, just to keep on pushing forward and giving it your best, and everything starts to make sense. My heroes say it starts to make sense. The meaning of your life is within you. It's doing all the things that you want to do. Join the revolution, singing the blues, or maybe it's sitting around watching the tube. The meaning of your life is within you. Yeah, well, happy is a thing that most people chase. But at the end of the day, we never get away from the frown that's on our faces. And hey, the fact of the matter, happiness is interlaced with going out, you're doing the right thing in the right place. If you're feeling overburdened, just give yourself a little space, 'cause it's alright to slow it down and take it back to home base. Return back to that point and then retaliate with haste, because success, it takes some work. It's not a simple copy paste, and everything starts to make sense. My hero say it starts to make sense. The meaning of your life is within you. It's doing all the things that you want to do. Joining revolution, singing the blues, or maybe it's sitting around watching the tube. The meaning of your life is within you.
Ago were you 18?
That was 6 years ago.
All right, a little pause for the
7
cause
years
here.
ago. That was 7 years
we
ago.
want to mention to everyone out there in the Northwest Florida area. This is Minds on Music, and it is a premier studio for teaching young children and I guess adults too, teaching them music. So if you're in the Gulf Breeze, Pensacola, Fort Walton area, and you have a child that's interested in learning music, this is definitely the place you want to consider bringing them. So, as again, Minds on Music, they didn't have places like this when I was a kid. We had to fumble around, and God knows the garage bands that we formed.
Was that like when the Earth's crust was cooling?
That's right,
Yeah.
when the Earth's crust was cooling. So again, we want to thank everyone for being. All right, so this next song, as Bill gets older, he kind of adds 2 or 3 years to his age every year. So, but once you turn 65, you're eligible for something called Medicare, and all the doctors that take it, all of a sudden.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Is that right?
That's right.
Okay.
So we found out that as you get older, they have a tendency to give you more pills, and so every time you turn around, there's a pill for something, whether you need it or not. And so we wrote this little song about everything that happens to us in the doctor's office. We called it Depends because, well, once you get over 60, the word depends takes on a whole new meaning. So we'll think this song will give you a little laugh anyway about what it's like to be a senior citizen. When I see my doctor, he always has a smile. Big Pharma has another bill he wants to try on me. It's turned my hair to purple and makes me cough and sneeze. But it hides those silly spotty veins, so chicks will look at me. I depend on the pills and a purple pill to eat. Opioid constipation has got a grip on me. And when we're making whoopee, I'm looking at the clock, 3 hour 55, and we have got to stop. Sorry, baby, same time tomorrow night. My toenails have a fungus that ostracize me. Big Pharma has a little pill to fix my
has got a grip on me. And when we're making I'm looking at the clock.
3 hour 55 and we have got to stop. Well, they've always got a magic pill to cure what we ain't got. The latest one I'm taking is making me see spots. It's curing me of body hair and smoothing out my skin. Now I have a set of breasts that make me wanna sin. Hey sailor,
I depend on the pills and a purple pill to eat. Opioid constipation has got a grip on me. And when we're making
Lord, I'm looking at the clock. 3 hour 55 and we have got to stop. 3 hour 55 and we have got to stop.
Maybe one day I'll be able to relate to that one.
I hope not. I hope not. I think they'll have it all solved by the time you get our age, man. You know.
Got a while, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, we don't usually do that in public.
All right, your turn, Brennan.
All right, Jacob wrote this next one. This one's our shred one, so actually, I gotta pull out something for this one.
After that last song we sang? Okay.
Oh yeah. This one's a murder ballad.
A ballad.
Well, it's faster than most ballads. Yeah.
It is a little
180 beats
fast.
a minute.
About us like 65 beats per minute. This is like, what, 272?
2, 3.
When I was just a young boy, my poppy taught me to hunt for. They never knew when I got older, I'd put a lawman on the floor. Come sit, me little darling, sit right here by my side. Wrap your arms right around me and promise you'll always be mine, mine till the day that I die. I shot that pig in the back as he walked out the door. I caught him playing with my darling, the one who I adore. Now he's laid dead on the floor. I'm running through the hills of Carolina, running from shore to shore. Those dogs could never find me in the Blue Ridge Hills I adore. Now I pick up string. I play around in the cold, and though I fish on the ocean, I miss my Carolina home. Darkness falls around me, the devil comes to take away my soul. You won't see me try to fight it, 'cause this one's done been sold. I'll never see heaven's gates roll. It's not a true story.
Now, for everyone out there watching, you can find our schedules of WB and the Geezers and the Gator Boys on our Facebook pages. They'll tell you where we're playing in this area. As a matter of fact, we've got one coming up tomorrow night down in the bar. And what about you boys? You're playing somewhere else.
Well, if you happen to find yourself at gallery night later tonight, you might wind up running into us busking unless the cops kick us out. They haven't before, so. But yeah, Sunday we're going to be playing at the Back Porch Bar, and they're going to be doing a grill out, some type of burgers and stuff. We'll be playing music from 5 to 9. 4 to 9, excuse me, 4 to 9.
All right.
I'm glad we made that clarification.
All right, yeah. All right, so it's our turn to do a song. We're doing this is a song about some people that I know. I get a lot of my inspiration from people around me, stories that I read. I've been going to sea for 42 years, and so you see a lot of stuff all over the world. And this song goes out to all those people out there that have addictions. It's called When the Bottle Calls Your Name. Once he was a cowboy who rode the open range. He dreamed of chasing outlaws with John, Roy, and Gene. Now he's sitting there in darkness, watching westerns on TV, drinking down his whiskey as the bottle steals his dreams. And it comes in many faces, white, brown, and even green. Promise sweet embraces as it takes you to your knees. Some people call it heaven, Lord, and others know it's hell. And it starts with a whisper when the bottle calls your name. She's always been a princess, her life was one big ball, but her prince was just a joker, phony crown and all. Now she dances in the kitchen, alone with misery, and happy ever after starts with just a dream. And it comes with many faces, white, brown, and even green. Promise sweet embraces as it knocks you to your knees. Some people call it heaven, and others know it's hell. And it They sit in the storefront windows like a red light prostitutes. Or they hide upon that special shelf you think's out of you. Some people call it heaven, Lord, and others know it's hell. And it starts with a whisper when the bottle calls your name. And it starts with a whisper when the bottle calls your name. Thank you.
All right. So next one we're going to do is an instrumental. It's called the Foggy Mountain Special. It's kind of somewhere between bluegrass and a honky-tonk shuffle. So I'll try to make it nice and
Like that song was a ballad?
Yeah, right. Yeah. It was a ballad, very, very fast ballad.
Very fast.
Very fast ballad. We're all about defying the laws of tradition. You know?
Hey, put your feet right up to the line and then put one toe over the edge.
Exactly. He gets it. All right, Foggy Mountain Special. Take it away, Jacob.
This next song coming up. As I say, a lot of things that I hear around me inspire me. And one day I was just sitting there minding my own business when I overheard some conversations. A young lady was complaining about her boyfriend. And she was like, one of the final words she said was, if he really loved me, he would change. And, well, come on, ladies, let's face it. Unless the man wears a diaper, he ain't going to change. So this is a song called Don't Tell Me You Love Me. When you walked into the bar and saw me dancing on the pole, you knew right then, with every spin, you had to take me home. Your girlfriends warned you, babe, promises couldn't tame me. Although you tried real hard to change me, I like my pool, some poker too, but I'll never cheat on you. I'm not some homemade project, I'm as redneck as can be. So let's do some shots, we'll get real hot, and you'll spend the night with me. Don't tell me you love me, and try to change me. On the night we met, you knew right then that I was crazy as can be. Your mama told you, baby, what you get with me is me. So don't tell me you love me, and try to change me. You know I'm not a lawyer, a preacher, or a saint. The only time I wear a coat and tie is the day they bury me. So come on, love me, baby, even though I drive you crazy. 'Cause when the sun goes up and the bars close down, I'm headed home to you. Don't tell me you love me and try to change me. On the night we met, you knew right then that I was crazy as can be. Your mama warned you, baby, what you get with me is me. So don't tell me you love me and try to change me. Don't tell me you love me and try to change me.
Thank you so much.
And now for the only cover of our performance this evening.
Oh.
This one reminds me of home. That's why we're going to do it. I also chose it specifically to hurt Will over here.
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
You notice how he's lifting his legs
I
up.
sang this song for the first time probably since I was in college in the 70s, and I used to be a high baritone back then, almost a tenor. So yeah, let me clutch real hard and see if I can hit these high notes again.
This one's called Rocky Top.
Was on top of Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoky smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bills. Once there was a girl on Rocky Top, half bear, the other half cat. Wild as big and sweet as soda pop, we'll still dream about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Take it, boys.
Oh man, that was awesome, guys.
Thank you. Not half bad yourself. All right, Barney 5.
All right, yeah. As we say, we write songs about true life incidents, and this is a song that could possibly get all of us put on the TSA no-fly list. But we couldn't help it. We've seen so much, and they give us so much to laugh at. We decided to write a song called Barney Fife of the TSA. Barney Fife of the TSA, and he's keeping this country safe. He knows Al-Qaeda's tricky, and he knows they're on the way. He's on the watch for danger as he's checking out your shoes. And he knows that baby's diaper is holding more than poo. And he's nipping it, nipping it in the bud. His middle name is Danger, and he's always on alert. He's a certified technician in the art of body search. And he's got a box of blue gloves, and he's ready to insert. So look out, here comes Barney. He's Barney Fife of the TSA, and he's got his eyes on you. He's on his toes, he's on patrol, he's ready to subdue. He knows that Cutie's push-up bra is holding more than boots. And one quick squeeze is all it takes to keep this country safe. And he's nipping it in the bud. His middle name is Danger, and he's always on alert. Certified technician in the art of body search. And he's got a box of blue gloves, and he's ready to insert. Look out, Andy. Oh my God, Jacob, it's your turn. Barney Fife from the TSA, and he's sniffing your shampoo. And he knows that tube of loot is holding more than loot. That granny in the wheelchair is a terrorist recruit. And once he checks her booty, he knows he'll have the proof. And he's nipping it in the bud. His middle name is Danger, and he's always on alert. He's a certified technician in the art of body search. And he's got a box of blue gloves, and he's ready to insert. Look out, boys, here he comes. Oh my God, Barney, don't point that finger at me, son. Hey, it's Brennan's turn.
Thank you so much.
It's not my turn. Not for the insert, at least. I think this is our last one.
This is the last song. This is the last song for the night. We want to let it. Let's pause for the cause real quick as we wrap up this song. We want to let everyone know that tonight we're at Music on Minds on Music. Sorry, I screwed that up. Brennan here is an instructor here, so I'll let him tell you a little bit about the program.
He teaches my granddaughter too. Yeah, he does the piano.
I'll take that as a sign of approval.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got a great facility here. If you come by, if you ever, if you're around close enough to and have kids that are interested, we'd be welcome to give you a tour and show you everything that we've got. We've got a state-of-the-art recording studio. We're working on getting a recording program, adding that to all of our programs. We do piano, guitar, ukulele, bass, drums, vocals, of course. We've got a wonderful vocal instructor, and we go, starting from, I think, like 6 months is the earliest that we do, all the way up until I don't think we have a limit. So yeah, if you're, we're a great facility. I enjoyed here. This last song that we're doing is an original by me. I wrote it when I was 16 years old. Started off as a song I could never finish, and so I just smashed 2 songs together, and you'll see what I mean whenever we get to that point. But yeah, it's called Marathon.
I stopped at the fountain for some water today, but the fountain was froze. I've been running since May. Running through fire and stepping on glass. Running from the past, but I ran too fast. I run towards a girl who's bright as the sun, with a smile to change it. It looks to stun. Hey, hey. She told me she loved me and she would be mine, and she ran far away and she left me behind. But I loved her, oh I loved her, at least I'll say I tried. But I can't stand an angel being the demon in my life. Some folks say that running is a coward's way of life, but I still run 'cause I dropped the gun. Now daylight's turned to night. For the haters, the lovers and fighters, the common deniers, we're all the same, yeah. And here's for the others, the sisters and brothers, the fathers, the mothers, we're all the same, yeah. And here's for the thinkers, the smokers and drinkers. We sit at the brink of death with nothing left but the pride on our chest, yet we claim our best as yet. Come in this marathon. The best is yet to come. Thank you to everybody who came out to watch us play.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for staying after and helping us out with this. You guys are awesome. Thank you to Minds on Music for letting us do this, and thank you guys for doing this with us.
No, I appreciate it too. Hopefully we can do this again in a couple of more months. We've got some singles coming out in the next couple of months, and by the end of the year we're going to release an EP. So.
Cool. Yeah, we plan to actually have some of our originals that you just heard tonight as well on a recording and available for purchase and for listening here within the next few months. So We are the Gator Boys. They are WB and the Geezers. Follow us on Facebook.
Thank you so much. Good night.
Good night.